Hi, good morning. So I finished my dress, and this is how it looks. You see, I even have an apple on the dress. Isn't that cool? So it's a great day to be alive. Um, so my stroke group went very well here at the community center. Um, my friend showed up for it, and she had a stroke in 2021, and she has aphasia. And it was her first time being in a stroke group. We were in Miami. So, and she, uh, she came and she talked to the therapist that was online and learned some about her aphasia. She learned that she has a hard time reading, and she doesn't have a hard time writing. She's able to write, but she has a hard time reading. That disconnect, man, it just, yeah, it does a lot. But oh, and there's another person that I might get to meet. He had a stroke about a month ago. He lives here and in Lake Placid. He had the stroke up in Lake Placid. So he is in rehab up there, and he is going to come down. And when he comes down, I will introduce myself and I'll explain my story. And I'll see if I could help him. I love it. I love helping the others. There's so many people that we who end up interacting with us. And I guess he can't drive. He can't barely walk. So yeah. And he had a stroke. And he lives in my community. So we are gonna find him and help him and give him encouragement and let him know that, hey, there's more of us out here, and give him that encouragement that really, I mean, because it's hard when you have a stroke. Um, oh, and what else? What else did I want to say? Oh, I'm going to work on some patterns. Um, I don't know if I'll work on my shorts. I'm going to work on my shorts or a dress like this one. I think I will work on the shorts, and I don't know, but I think this is the material. Can you see that? That's a tan material that is so pretty. It's like a suede feeling. It feels really nice. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna work on shorts. I think, so I've already made a couple of dresses. My dresses have turned out really good. I've made one, two, three, four, five, six, seven dresses. Wow, I've made seven dresses. Um, wow, this will be the first true shorts I've ever made because I haven't made shorts before. Ooh, that makes me a little nervous, but I can do it, right? I know if I mess it up, it's just material. I can always find more material and sew it. Or I have a seam ripper. I'll be pulling it out if it doesn't look good. Um, and let me see. Yeah. So basically, I think I'm going to make my shorts today. And oh, my daughter has a test today, so be thinking about her. It's her acuplacer test to go into college. I'm proud of her. But she doesn't think she will do well, but she will. And if she doesn't, that's okay because they can, she can have to take a test. And then if she doesn't do well, she could still be in college. But then she just has to do a beginner course in whatever she didn't do well in, which I think is good. And because I've homeschooled her for a long time now, like third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, over 10 years. And I think I think she's more nervous about that than she is the test. She doesn't think she'll do well, but I think she'll do fine. And if she doesn't, that's okay. I just would love her to have the confidence because I've had so much confidence, and by all means, I shouldn't, but I do. And I would love her to have that confidence. I would love her to feel in her heart that she could do it. She can make it. She's good at things. You know, last year she was really into acting and she loved it. But then some kids sort of bullied her and then she got very, very depressed with it and decided she no more acting. And I feel that that is sad because she is so good. She could sing like no tomorrow. She has got a great voice, and her acting skills are pretty good too. But that's okay. Right now, she doesn't want to do acting. She does like photography. So I hope that she does some photography. And so keep your fingers crossed, okay? I hope that her photography goes well. And so that is the main focus for today too, because I'm gonna take her over and she'll do the acuplacer test, and then she'll find out how she did right after. And so this afternoon, okay, think about me this afternoon. And oh, and yesterday was my anniversary. I was married 21 years. And it was also my mom's birthday. Um, I do miss her. She passed away in 2013, but I will always remember her because that was the day we got married. It was my mom's birthday. Oh, and it was also my aunt's wedding anniversary. My aunt passed away as well when she was like 20, 21. But she that was pretty bad. But so this her birthday, my aunt's wedding day, my wedding day, all together it makes my heart feel good because I miss them, but it also is a sign of hope. It was hopeful for my grandma because she had my mom. It was hopeful for my aunt because she got married and had a daughter. It was hopeful for me because I met my husband and I got married and I had a daughter. So it's a date of hope. And I also believe in hope a lot. I hope that the Lord sees fit to help me go out and first of all, I will tote the stroke community. It was a horrible experience, but I'm glad it happened. So thank you, Lord, for that. Um, and I also help my community by my church because we do the shoebox ministry. And have you guys heard of the shoebox ministry? That is so cool. It's a shoebox, and you pack it with things that the kids could use or need in other countries. And then you pack it with like a dress. You could pack it with a ball. You could pack it with marbles. Anything. They even a comb so they can brush their hair. Even a spoon, because a lot of them don't have the materials to properly eat. They don't have spoons. So we packed them spoons and pencils and a pencil sharpener. Anything we could think of, we would pack. We also got them these bears. These were so cute. And they were just the right size to fit in the box. And everything full packed around the bears. And so we also did that. And I guess that has been in effect over 20 years. And the shoebox ministry really has helped because that group of people who does the shoebox ministry, they also they've helped people here in the US, and they've helped people when the dams broke in Michigan. They helped them rebuild the dams. They helped the United States when COVID hit. They had medical facilities that would pop up in tents, and they would help the patients there with COVID. I mean, this group was wonderful. I don't know if I should say their name, but he is the son of a minister who has passed. He was a really good minister too. Yeah. And his son is really, really good as well. And he made this shoebox ministry. And this shoebox ministry is amazing. The kids are so amazing because I sat down and I watched a video on these children. And one of them, these kids were so excited about getting these shoe boxes, and they only get one shoe box their whole life. So we make it packed with stuff that they could be happy with and that will help them grow. And I believe that that is so. And, you know, there are some, there was a couple of a guy and a girl, and the girl received a shoebox that this boy had packed. And when they were adults, they met and they got married. Yeah, that is amazing to me. I don't know. I love the shoebox ministry, and I love the kids, and I love helping. I love helping them so much. And it's also cool because there are others in my community who've reached out and helped with the shoe boxes. Last year we submitted 1,243 shoe boxes. I know that sounds like a lot or doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot. Just the cost of the shoebox to ship was $10 a shoebox. So that was like over, wow, that was some thousands of dollars. And we only had like 15 people in my church building these shoeboxes. I was like, how is this going to happen? How I was driving to my heart doctor and I was praying to the Lord. I says, Lord, I don't know how you will make this happen, but he did. And it was amazing. He did. He made those shoe boxes get packed. He made those shoe boxes get shipped, and off to the kids they went. And I was surprised because I also come in to the community center a couple of times a year because they have a bazaar. So I had a set of boxes stacked up like a Christmas tree, one packed with stuff in it, and I had a notepad. And my friend Judy from the community center sat there, and she would tell about the shoe boxes. So other people in the community would say, oh, that's cool. And they would give money for the shoe boxes, or they would help out with the shoe boxes. And my friend Lucia, she goes to another church in town. She also sold coffee during the bazaars. And any tips that she made went to the shoe boxes. And her husband, Lewis, he has also, like 2 weeks before the shoe boxes were due to be sent in, he offered his truck. He has a large truck. It's a commercial truck, and he hauled those shoe boxes. He wrapped them in pallets and hauled them up to Kendall, and they were like impressed. And not only that, my life group on Mondays, they all pitched in and gave us like $2,000 for the shoe boxes. I mean, it's like the Lord just had people from all over, handpicked by the Lord. And those shoe boxes went out, and I was impressed. I am working on shoe boxes again this year, so please keep that special in mind and pray for it too, because even if you don't have the money to give, you can always pray about the shoe boxes, because the Lord knows and the Lord will provide. And I believe that because the Lord was there for me and he has provided for me. And I move, I get around, and that's why I help. That's why I help. Well, I guess our time is over. I've talked a lot, but I just wanted to share with you about what a wonderful day it is. What a wonderful day to be alive. Okay? All right. Bye.